Hello, welcome to another episode of Josh's Journeys. My name is Josh Carter, and today I'll be talking about life's challenges and accepting help. It's a very difficult thing for someone on the spectrum like me to actually think about asking for help. It used to be a problem for me, mainly because I wanted to show that I could do these things, that I don't have to, I don't need assistance, that I'm normal, I can function just fine. But inherently, I understand that I face challenges. Everyone faces challenges, but when I face challenges, it frustrates me because I want to figure it out. Sometimes I get overly emotional with these things because I don't quite understand how to grasp those things. And it's that willingness to reach out to your support network, um, and getting people to see that, hey, I need assistance. I don't want to struggle. I want to do well, and I don't mean to cause issues for people. And that's my balance of understanding. So, for me to better adapt to my surroundings and to the people around me, it's a matter of learning how to communicate effectively with your emotions and how to regulate how you say things and how you approach things. Um, I know usually when I get frustrated, it's whenever I'm thrown off from a routine. So I, for me to get better, I had to realize my reactions to those things. And when I'm not sure of something that I do that isn't typical, um, then it's just one of the I want to understand it. Um, it can be frustrating for a household not quite grasping why you do something a certain way, but it's because that's the way I knew how to do things. Um, but with new tools in place, I'm actually able to work on those things a little bit more effectively. Um, Sometimes it helps for me to have notes, people putting up notes or dates, holding up to those things because I tend to get so focused on what I want to learn, what I want to grow in, that I sometimes forget everything else that's needed around a household, and so it's just a matter of balancing all the things that have been challenging for me, but the willingness to reach out when I'm not sure about something. It's okay. I mean, I had difficulties with my school because I decided to do a lot of things alone until I actually got to getting assistance with tutoring and things that would help me progress a little bit better and understand the process. And then just reaching out to my professors and helped me to better grasp what I was doing because in general I just like learning. I like growing through things. I want to make sure that I'm gaining the sense of knowledge that I'm going for. Um, I'm dedicated to what I believe in. And I I've learned exactly the importance of knowing exactly that you don't have to do it alone. Um, we are our worst critics. Um, just being so hard on yourself for not doing exactly what you think you could do, um, mainly because you think that um, I'm not doing enough, but you're doing your best each day, and that's all you can do. Um, and life's challenges, they do come up, and I deal with the anxieties of those things sometimes. Traveling for once, I talked about that. It brings me the level of anxiety, but I know I need assistance getting from point A to point B. Um, if it's farther from what I'm comfortable of driving to. So it's just a matter of finding the things that are still going to make you successful. You know you're going to need some of those assistance, but um, I don't see it as a fault. I see it as a strength to know exactly where you're strong at and where you need assistance with. Um, I I work hard to be the best I can each day, and that's all I could ever ask for is just being myself, being happy with the fact that I'm doing everything possible to create the best product of myself each day. Um, Challenges do not define who we are. We define who we are. We grow through these experiences and we adapt to the environment that we're in. Um, and I don't want to define that my my ASD is a big part of who I am, but at the same time, there are so many other elements about me that I'm learning about and growing through. Um, Taking life's challenges and turning them into something positive, something that's going to progress life forward, something that's going to make an impact. I know exactly that if I want to make the impact that I hope to make, I have to be able to get stronger, ask when I need help, and a willingness to accept the things that I may not like hearing. Um, and that's a hard thing for people on ASD is hearing things that they don't want to hear. Um, I'm very routine. I'm very structured. Um, but I'm learning to work on my reactions to things, and that's that's huge for me because that was a big challenge for me. Um, Even down to the simplest things of taking a joke. Um, it's just a lot of these things are just not innately what I was good at. Uh, Being able to get away from being self-deprecating to something that you actually care about yourself and you want to get through the things that challenge you. Uh, you don't want the world to define exactly your challenges. You are able to get through those things. It's a matter of being able to see things differently from different perspectives, from different ideas and concepts, and really getting to know you and what you see in yourself, how you can improve yourself on these things. Um, Kind of like how I told you that it's a matter of how I had to learn social skills from learning from the textbook. That's pretty much what it's like. I really took the adaptation of becoming introspective because I wanted to grasp more about what my mind is like so I can actually explain it to others around me. Um, and through that, maybe I can actually help people realize exactly the how hard it can be exactly at times for people like me. Um, and I don't want to admit those things, but it's just a matter of I had to accept the things that are in front of me. Um, and that was a good lesson for me. Just be in the moment, to accept those things, and be willing to make the differences each day. Small steps. It doesn't take much, but you have to have a willingness and a drive to make those changes. And you can. And I believe in you. And you should believe in yourself. And have a good evening. This is Josh's Journeys, and leave a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.